Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're going to be working on a Honda Civic EK sedan. Pretty cool little ride. This car actually currently has a B16 swap in it. This motor is unfortunately blown up. So the customer did bring us a motor to swap in here. He went with a GSR motor, so a B18C swap to put in. Prior to the swap, we're going to do a quick head rebuild on that GSR motor. After the head rebuild, it's going right back in here. So yeah, guys, a lot of good content coming your way. And as always, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You guys aren't going to want to miss this. Here is that B18C GSR motor. And get the head off and onto Mike's table.
Tonight I'm gonna feel alive.
Hey guys, just wanted to take a brief intermission to talk about the Honda Civic EK sedan right here behind me. This particular model is going to be a 96 to 2000. Fun fact that I actually learned about this when doing a little bit of research is that the sedan is only 100 to 150 pounds heavier than the Honda Civic hatchbacks of the same year, the 96 to 2000. I know the hatchbacks are typically what most people build, and nowadays they're going all-wheel drive is a pretty common modification, especially if you have a big turbo car. It just makes sense. Now this generation is considered the peak balance of weight, reliability, and simplicity. These motors, the D16Y8 that comes in the EX models, which is their single overhead cam VTEC, is known to go well over 300,000 miles. Now that motor does have 127 crank horsepower, and like the DX or the LX models, those do come with a D16Y7, which is also a single overhead cam, but that one does not have VTEC. But it does have about 107 horsepower, and the reliability on that one is even better than the single overhead cam VTEC. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for today's fun facts. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's get right back into the live action. All right, we did a little cleaning around the shop around the holidays just to make it a little more accessible to all of our parts and accessories. Check this out. We got a lot done in this space right here. We used to not be able to walk through, and now we can, and we got everything organized in bins, and we even got this workbench over here cleaned up, which looks so much better. All right, now that we got the block all cleaned up, we're gonna take that head to the machine shop, get it resurfaced prior to putting it onto Mike's table before the rebuild. Check out this block, she is looking good. Got all that carbon buildup off of the pistons there, cylinder walls are looking good. And yeah, she's all cleaned up, ready for the rebuilt head coming soon.
All right, since we got the valves all cut, now it's time to install new valve seals and springs and retainers. Let's get to work.
Tonight I'm gonna feel alive.
So with this bolt right here, it pushes this down so you can put the keepers on here. This has to go down more, so this bolt right here is a 17 millimeter or 11/16, so just push that down. I'm gonna add a little oil right there on the stem so the keepers stick. K-series is much more easier, hence why I do a lot of K-series. So I'm gonna put our keeper on. Oops, not lint. Just like that. That goes in there just like so. Get the other one. Okay. You see how that's in there? So now we just loosen this. And locks it right in place. And this tool, you get it on eBay, Amazon, it doesn't matter. And that's how it looks like. A little oil right there. Well, after you put in the other keeper, release the nut and complete the process for all of the rest.
Oh, I think it's worse than nails on a chalkboard. Awful. 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 Hence why she's getting a new heart right here. Alrighty, now that the head's all rebuilt, Mike and I just finished attaching it to the block. Take a quick look here. Alright, so we got skunk tube cams, valve train. Head is attached and ready to go. And Mike did do a modification to the intake manifold. If you take off the butterfly plate, correct, Mike? Yep. Will actually produce, by removing that from the inside of it, you will suffer a little bit on the low end torque, but will help create a little extra horsepower out the back end. So quick and easy modification for free. So hey, take it, man. I'm sure the customer will be happy about that. But yeah, other than that, she's ready to go back in.
Tonight I'm gonna feel like
Alrighty, the GSR swap is officially installed back into the EK Sedan. Let's take a quick look at her. She She's looking right at home, all buttoned up, ready to go. Customer is on the way. Got that B18C1 GSR swap. Should be good to go. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for this week's video, and as always I will leave you guys with this. Courage doesn't happen when you have all the answers. It happens when you're ready to face the questions you've been avoiding your whole life. That's Shannon Adler. You guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you in the next one.